What's up, everybody? Let's see, get this stuff all dialed in here. So, just a small patch today, but a patch nonetheless. The EV2 didn't get changed as much as I thought. That and the weapon that they mentioned directly in the patch notes, it actually got buffed more than what they said it was. But I've got a selection of EV2 weapons here. The polearm canister is the same. Tome canister is the same. The bow canister is the same. Now this Tinker's Mervatronic Burster, the sword canister, this is the one they mentioned directly in the blog post. And they said it was going to change to once per second. And it actually got changed to 1.5 per second. And then the standard sword canister went unchanged. So that it dropped from 30 projectiles down to 20 projectiles. It's kind of like a scatter shot. I don't really like it anyway. I mean, it's not a weapon that I personally would probably use very often. But it is way better than it was. If you like the scatter shot type stuff, I'll have to do a DPS comparison later on. PC on patch day, Necro. I'm always on PC on patch days. That probably won't change anytime in the near future, but I am going to try to get, like I said, still working on getting that Xbox account caught up. But anyway, let's go farm up some weapons, huh? I want to get some EV weapons today, and there's still a couple of them I was missing. But the main thing for me, McManus didn't get changed. Which means I'm assuming it's probably the one I'll still be using. But gonna be nice to see some blaze balloons in action.
You have the power juice.
They're pretty similar. I think yours and mine are pretty similar. Well, I mean, we probably have the same stuff on it. Like I said, I did a before and after run yesterday, and I do want to look at the Blazing Phoenix thing. I want to try to see how much damage that's hitting for. Nah, the McManus was 2 per second. It went unchanged. Almost all of them went unchanged. I forgot to look. I couldn't see the tick. Gonna have to wait for another one here. Let's see. 2. Let me reposition it. It doesn't look like it's hitting at all. Let's see if that makes a difference. All these numbers, it's hard to see.
Just a little bit.
Oh, that was 1.4 million. That's more than what they said. Or no, that's not more than what they said. I did my calculations based off of 22,000 even. And this medallion's 22,592. You're really low.
Hurrah!
There it is. Yeah, well, I mean, 1.4 million, it makes... I mean, the Blazing Phoenix it's got a huge entertainment value anyway. So now that it's hitting for 1.5 million, that makes it even more entertaining. Anyway, let's do one, and I'll show you what I've been doing. I'm gonna bring the lava lancer for some oil.
Yeah, I could use actually a medallion for oil. I was using crit damage for quite a while.
Oh, you gotta use a medallion with power transfer for that 20 DU stacking. You know?
Oh, it's just because of the fact of shards.
Apollo says hello there, Omni.
Yo, yo.
What's going on, Lewis? Anyway, for those that want to read the full patch notes, exclamation patch in chat, of course, we'll get you a link to the full enchilada. The full enchilada.
Yes, it had to happen. Thank you.
And it gives us this shitty map.
Music. Thank you for the music. Thank you so much. I love it.
Speaking of music,
you did say you were doing one, didn't you?
oh, I don't care. I've done this map a million times. it's one of those maps I'm just don't like to see. It's alright, give me the stuff.
Give it. There we go. I'll drop it on the ground.
2, 3, so now this one we've got 5 lanes.
I threw it on the ground.
So that's what, 250 per lane? Well, actually subtract out the air. It's going to be less than 250 per lane because of the sky guards. But gonna have to have them.
I use 3 hailstorms. You can maybe do that as well, or
I could, but I don't have it all. I don't have my deck set up for it yet. Let's see. Gonna be a little risky on this lane.
I'm not saying that I could just watch it there. It's not like it.
Let's see. This may be too much. We will see. I always recommend the EV2 there, Kev. It's the EV2 brings some pretty solid DPS plus some really awesome utility with the towers, the defenses. You know, it's definitely a powerhouse. Let's see. This actually I think is going to be more than enough. That's good. But then again, this is a big lane here, so could probably let me do that lane last so I can just spend everything that's left. And then gonna have to do something else for air over here too. Let's see. Yeah, it'll probably be alright. Hopefully.
That's okay. I've just set up a new setup on this Huntress for her piercing shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somewhere about like 4 or 5 million ish. Set for
somebody
like
posted somebody posted a comment on that concussive shot Huntress spotlight saying that it doesn't burn rollers fast enough. It's like, good lord, man. I mean, how fast do you really need to burn them? I mean, is 3 seconds is not fast enough? You know? Alright.
Like obviously Chaos 7 is a much higher tier than we've had before compared to Chaos 5. So you drop down a couple of tiers, you really see how strong it is, but it's just because of the armor difference of the tier 7.
It's still strong, but I mean, people got too accustomed to the one-shot, the Lavamancer or the Dryad or the Monk, where it's the roller's dead in 2 seconds, you know?
Well, my thinking is, you can always pair the concussive shot with the rock toss and you're sorted. So, that's too heavy. Like 10 million from a concussive shot, as long as you can aim it and hit it right, and then you've also got your rock toss.
Yeah, but the rock toss is going to hit for 10 million less, not having the boost.
Well, that's where you need a friendly little monk boost.
Friendly little neighborhood monk. Alright, well, I still got 60 DU that I'll put down next wave. That'll be another blaze balloon. Oh crap, there's nothing over here yet, huh? Alright, never mind. Don't hit G.
At the back here, I'd probably say this is probably too much.
Yeah.
At the front anyway, maybe take out a couple of the front.
In fact, you could probably get away with just one blaze balloon right here, because it's all skellies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do that.
You can watch it anyway, so it's alright.
Yeah. Just gonna have to do some manual killing here until can get it all dialed in.
I've got the man handy, so
Let's go ahead and do it. I'll finish it next wave. Get one more blaze balloon down. Oh man, that one's placed terribly. I'm gonna move it real quick. Oh, not enough. Because I sold it during the start of the wave. The weapons didn't get changed very much, to be honest with you there, Calamite. Now, I don't have all of them to look at. There's a few more. I'm going to be playing on the EV2 primarily today to get all those weapons. But they really did not get changed very much. Yeah, definitely going to have to redo these blaze balloons on this lane. How's that Skelly lane holding up? Yeah,
Not too bad.
Just blazing them.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad here. Oh, nice, Jay. Shame it's not a bigger update then for your day off, you know. But, you know, still an update. The blaze balloon has definitely got more power now. No doubt about it. I mean, I'm going to be doing, later today, I'm going to be doing a comparison video. I recorded a blaze balloon run last night. So I'll be doing a pre-patch, post-patch comparison using the exact same build on the same map, you know. Uh-oh. Betty's up in here.
So maybe...
Alright, let's see here. Let's go... Let's just go right there. That's all the DU anyway. I'm going to empty my deck and use nothing but a EV in hopes of getting some of those EV drops, you know.
I don't know.
Get those cans to look at. I better go with some wall ups too, just to be safe. Would have saved quite a bit if, well, I guess there's three sky guards. Wouldn't have made that big of a difference using hailstorms. It would have saved 30 DU.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's good.
I put all that up. Yeah, I put all that up because the boss was coming. So.
Sweet.
Did you get all the other side as well? Like.
Nah, I didn't have enough mana. The mana's a little scarce on this map.
Yeah, whereabouts?
Definitely a little scarce.
Okay, I can get at least the middle, at least a little bit. Yeah.
Man, it rained last night, and it went from being miserable hot with really high humidity to being not as hot, which is nice. But the humidity level with the rain from last night is like, it's got to be really close to 100%. I mean, you just feel it. It's just wet, you know?
Yeah.
Now the Phoenix got slowed down. It's actually quite a bit slower. It used to just launch up there. And it's hitting hard. With my medallion, it's hitting for about a little over 1.4 million. So, I mean, anything that's right there on top of the blaze balloons are just going to get wrecked. I prefer the function of Aura's better as well there, Jay, but you can't deny the graphic of the blaze balloon. It looks pretty dang cool. I was kind of expecting there to be more canister changes, though. I mean, when they put in there the fire rates had been visited for all EV2 weapon cans, I thought that everything was going to get tweaked a little. But, like, most of the stuff went unchanged. Oh, did YouTube's cache not change? Well, that's irritating. How's it going, by the way, Danny? Let me refresh it again. God, I hate it when they do that. It's the same thing with the images. You know, you'll post a Twitter message or whatever with a link, and it'll be like 2 weeks later before it gets changed. See if that helps things out. Hopefully that'll do it. I wouldn't call it OPCon, but I'd definitely call it in a better state than it was. Anyway, like I said, I've got that comparison run. I did the Blaze Balloon debut at Orcs Must Die. I'm gonna do that side-by-side comparison. I did what was it? I think it was Greystone I did last night with Blaze Balloons and recorded it. That way I could do do the side-by-side.
Yeah.
But they definitely look more powerful. Like I said, I was really hoping that there would be... Well, I mean, I was nervous that there would be a lot of EV2 canister changes, because you know how I am with the EV2. love me some EV2, you know?
I knew that as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, what are they going to do? What are they going to do?
But McManus didn't get changed. Pardon me. I haven't seen a McDougars yet. Apparently I sold my McDougars by accident. So I haven't looked at a McDougars yet to see what the shot type of it is right now. Or what the speed of it is. Assuming it's still 4 per second. But we'll find out. I'm going to find some weapons here today.
Get on fire. On fire. Get right over. Burn. What?
Crystal card under attack. The 2 walls. The only one wall there killing me.
No, it was just the guys are just not dying. That was all back there.
Let's see what this one is.
I think it just needs something else extra. You know, just needs one more.
So I looked at that one already. The bow canister 1. That one is the same.
Just gotta upgrade that thing one more time.
It's a internet or a YouTube, Google web cache type thing, Calamite. Some people showed Orcs Must Die Unchained as the game that was being played, because YouTube is a little... It's like that that cousin that's a little slow some days. After all my lecturing, Omni, I still cannot believe that you were using a mark on your oil geysers. What's going on there, Michaela?
You got 5 more mana.
20.
Do you have
well, gear is dropped
mana?
based off of the gear of your strongest hero. So if you go into, say, Chaos 7 and Chaos 4 gear, you're going to get Chaos 4 stuff. Just leech. It works. Science says so. That's terrible. You know, Danny, I was just mentioning, I was giving some of your cohorts a hard time about how you're the only one that knows where YouTube is found on the interwebs. Because none of the other ones ever show up to my streams, but I do appreciate it that you came by. Thank you very much.
We're glad to have you. Please enjoy.
Where that siege at?
Siege roller.
This one blaze balloon, or this one wall over here is, I guess, a little sketchy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I'm flying.
Appreciate the old assassin removal.
That's how it's done.
The AT bubble is, you can get real used to that bubble pretty darn quick.
Believe you me. I want an Armageddon. I want me an Armageddon.
Oh, I've got...
Burn, baby.
I'm gonna get wrecked written all over me here. I can't handle another rocket shot. Yep, right to the face. Oh, there's no doubt there, Danny. This isn't my normal stream time. This is just patch day. I was whining about it earlier. I'm usually in bed right now. I'm West Coast and I stay up late. So it's early in the morning for me. Still can't even get my throat cleared. I mean, I'm literally working on my first cup of coffee still.
Why don't you take an oil out and shove an oil down over at that skelly lane?
What, are you scared of me? Are you scared of the skelly lane? Well, what lane is being handled the most? Probably this far
Probably
top left.
The far one. Probably this far one over here, I'd probably say.
I don't know, man. That one, the wall was getting pushed. I had to repair the wall a few times over there. You think?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you think, I'll do it. I gotta change my deck. What the heck, Omni?
Get it done, you're the builder. There we go, that's that all nice and
yeah, up. It's the same, Michaela. It works really good with a boost monk if you go hero damage.
Yeah.
But besides that, I don't use the Betsy pet, but it's the same. It looks really cool when it's evolved. Bust old microwave out here. Guess oil them before we flame them.
Hell yeah. Should do the job.
Just get your dailies done, Tristan. Make sure you do your dailies and your weeklies. And you'll get them. You know, the Defender medals actually come fairly, you know, if you're putting in a few matches every day, or at least getting your dailies done every day, the Defender medals will come at a fairly decent rate. No, I don't think I wouldn't call it OP there, David. It seems like that's the way everybody categorizes it, as OP or complete crap. The Blaze Balloon actually seems really, really balanced right now. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You know, it's at a good spot. I mean, in my set of gear, it shouldn't be hard. You know, anybody that's in full Chaos 7 gear shouldn't have a tough time doing Chaos 7. You know. But it's in a good spot, I think. I like what I see so far. I'm anxious to see the rest of these weapon cans. There's one in particular that I really want to look at. Have you done any mid-air pulse smashes yet?
Yes,
check that out.
Oh yeah, it's cool because you can hit in front.
Wow, why am I not hitting Malthus here for anything? Ended up getting wrecked. Rocket wrecked. I don't think it was patched yet, Jay, but I don't know. It wasn't listed. But there, you know, there's always smaller fixes that don't get listed. Yeah, that's gonna be mean. The trendy folks got to roll up the windows and lock the doors. Oh wow, really nice medallion drop there. I'm gonna lock that right now, or I'll accidentally sell it like a derp. 22,845. That's not too shabby. As rare as medallions are for me, I will definitely take that.
God damn it, you got the RNG. Give me it back.
The only way to get bags is with gems. You get the 600 for completing the campaign. It's just RNG there, Mr. Fluffy. You could end up getting some good pieces in a few runs, or it might take you 20.
Or maybe more.
Yeah, or more. You know, could take a bazillion. An official bazillion.
And that's all together for all the heroes.
Awesome there, Blow the Dragon. Appreciate it. Let me do this one too. You just chillax on me.
Thank you very much. I actually will. I'll chillax.
You'll get your turn, man.
Wait, no.
I'll go full lazy mode here in a minute. And demand Omni carries.
I'm happy at the moment. I'm in a good spot. So.
Yeah, there's one on my channel there, Armando. If you exclamation playlists in chat. For those just joining, exclamation patch in chat. More dance videos. Exclamation patch in chat will take you to the full patch notes. Alright, let's see. This one is pretty generous with the DU. If you drop it to 3 lanes, that is. Let's see, let's stick with that for the moment here. Yeah, Dominic. I mean, it's all based off of your... That's what Ascension level really gets you. It doesn't make you all-powerful when you go up in Ascension levels, but what it does is it allows you the ability to specialize more into various defenses. Instead of having like a monk that's a DPS monk plus can do sky guards, you get the ability to spread yourself out into various, you know, you get to maximize more defenses. That's good stuff. Let's see, I'm probably gonna have to do something on those other lanes. Just the range on that. A little bit sketchy. It's not... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it over there. If you complete the campaign under 20 minutes on all maps, you unlock a special Easter egg.
I believe you. If only it would load that fast.
Yeah. Complete all maps in under 20 minutes.
The fast forward button times 32. Yes,
is that cumulative, Danny? You got 20 minutes to complete them all? I'm gonna get rid of a blaze balloon over here. Go with 2 in this lane. Feels like I got everything in backwards order here. Well, we can go right here with it. Maybe.
Possibly. It's a thought. And maybe this, and maybe that.
Alright. So what did I get rid of here? I got oil and blaze balloons. Got 90 DU left. I feel like I shouldn't have got rid of something, but I'll take some more oil. All the way around. And then, you know what, just for good measure here, since it's such a questionable lane, I'll go with 1 flame R there. But let me tell you there, Cal, it would be awesome if it was. Don't run out. Don't everybody run out and try to beat the campaign in 20 minutes now. It may not be worth all the recount resets trying to do it. Hey, what's going on there, Nictus? How you doing?
Let's go.
Leaderboards should be fixed, I think. The updating. I was gonna try to tackle some Xbox One leaderboards last night, and then I heard that that it wasn't updating properly. I was all ready to go. I mean, I had the Xbox turned on and everything. It's getting the job done here. Gonna have those range mobs we're gonna manually kill up top, but
yeah, we should be okay.
Want to get another look at that Phoenix. Yeah, it's 1.4 million. Or 1.346 it looks like. So I mean it's doing a bit of a walloping. 20 minutes total. Requires the console command kill all. Nah, McManus is the same, David. I was pretty excited to see that it remained unchanged. The one that got the biggest change was this guy. Is this it? No, this guy here, the Tinker's Mervatronic Burster. And on the original patch teaser, it said it was going to be changed to 1 shot per second, but it's at 1.5 per second. So I mean, it's even better. But it's that scatter shot type thing. You have to like the scatter shot. It's this one right here. Which I personally am not a huge fan of the scatter shot, but that's just me. If you like scatter shot on your defenses, you may end up liking that one. The super secret, totally legit 20-minute Danny campaign run. It's doing a good job.
Blazing them up.
I mean,
ow.
It's definitely doing a good job. I mean, not that blaze balloons weren't strong yesterday. Like I said, I did that run last night just so I can do the comparison video. And they wrecked it. I had a couple of moments where I got pushed around a little, you know. But they still got the job done. But now they're mean. That and they look cool. I mean, that's one of the biggest aspects. Alright, Danny. WTB. Willing to buy Juice Bag's Blaze Balloon skin. I'd use Blaze Balloons all day then. These guys making a left when they should have made a right. Truth modifications. Have you been looking at that lane below, or has it just been handling things?
Oh, it's been pretty good.
And I was a little worried about the kobolds down here.
Well, yeah, I would have maybe said move the sky guard over, but it's been okay. Like,
well, the oil geysers are gonna hit them too.
Yeah. Maybe they won't want that. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you the answer already, Special K. The damage done on the blaze balloons on the map without blaze balloons will be very low. You look at the damage dealt right here, 372 million. See, and the thing here is that's not all overkill. I mean, there's a lot of overkill. But it's not like the Earth Shatter, where it's like 70% of the damage is overkill. That's legit damage there. Because it's ticking so fast, you know? Let's take a look at these. 231 million. 250 million. Of course, this one didn't get as much action. It's getting the job done for damage. Alright, Apollo, take it easy. Or Dominic, sorry. Dominic, have a good day. Gotta get your homework done, man. Do your homework, young man.
Listen to the old man, would you?
You will never get to the point where you can do those 20-minute campaign runs like Danny unless you do all of your homework. Yeah, the oil's actually tearing those kobolds up down there.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I mean, even with not one projectile tower on the map, it's still just instinct to go kill kobolds, or go kill geodes, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, there.
And Danny can do 20-minute runs because he doesn't do his homework. If you go through and do all the math Special K, which I'll do at some point, probably tonight, I'll put a separate Blaze Balloon here to spotlight up. I don't know how it's going to work out, which one's higher, but just for the cool factor alone, I will always use Blazing Phoenix. Just because it's awesome. I mean, you figure you're doing a straight up 1.3 million every time it goes off. It's going off every 10 seconds. So that's 130,000 damage per second just from that. I mean, it'll be really easy to figure out. Yeah, there's a strict one Danny rule over at Trendy. More than one Danny has to be officially approved by the OG, you know. Well, nobody can help you there but yourself there, Royal. All about making content, staying consistent. Yeah, they're tearing it up. I mean, the crits are over 1 million. I mean, that's good damage right there. Thank you very much for subscribing there, X-Crepes. What did we get down here? Where are all the canisters at? Did I take my heroes out? Yeah, I did. Come on, cans, start dropping. You know which one I want, that I want to look at. Staff canister 2 at 1.3 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's the same too. Dang, dirty mage.
Fly.
That's the one I'm looking for, David. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't have one in my inventory. You know, I didn't save any of those cans that I don't use very often. So I didn't have one laying around by comparison, but I'm hoping to get one. I'm sure I'll get one today.
Zapper. The new and improved Zapper. Let's get him.
The Zapper gonna get wrecked. See, I can fly too, Zapper. How you like that?
You can't double jump. I mean,
that would be pretty awesome. I mean, I'm hoping it got changed. I'm hoping that the speed of it changed. But like I said, I don't have one yet, so I don't have anything to look at for comparison. I did do a few farm runs last night, trying, you know, hoping I would get a few of the various shot types. Yeah, it's a different one. Special K. The Mervatronic Tinkerer's Mervatronic Burster, or whatever it's called, I think, is the one that got changed, that was mentioned in the patch notes, that went from 30 to 20 projectiles. I had one of those. That's the one that's like scattershot. Heck, 186 CM is over 6,000 or whatever now. That's some serious serious AFK botting right there. Alright, I don't see. Well, there's a canister. Yeah. That's another pole arm too. Let's see what's in the box. I never AFK bot. It's just I just don't get it. I mean, I guess I understand why people that want to do that sort of thing, but I always prefer to play my games. Now, I will play matches semi-AFK and watch me some Game of Thrones or something like that. God knows I've done plenty of that. But I'm at least always going to shoot at bosses and hit G, you know. Alright, Omni. It's all you, man. Let's see your best shiny Blaze Balloon build, huh? Failure is not an option. Tell you what, I'm gonna go crack a window or something here. The humidity's killing me. First I'm crying about how it's too damn hot, and now it's too humid. Never happy, just a whiner. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, sorry everybody, I'm back. Hopefully that will cool the place off a little bit. So everybody in Florida got all their stuff bolted down. Let's see what old Omni's got going here. We got 3, 3. What's going on there, William? Hasn't done this side. Oh, you're going straight up laser balloons, nothing else, huh? Can you not hear me, Omni?
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just try to get this done. Try to get it done. I'm going to try and see how many I can get down really.
I don't have it yet, David. I'm still looking. In fact, let me see what dropped that last run. The polearm canister didn't look like it got changed. Sword canister 2. Which was this one? Sword canister 1 is 1.7. Sword canister 2 is 1.3. Train coming. Sorry, y'all. Tome canister. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you guys for a sec. Gonna be noisy here. Yeah, right, I'm back. Still gonna be noisy, but not quite as bad. Yeah, see, this is the one that got changed right here, the shotgun blast. That's what I'm using, Dan. I personally am going with that right there. Yeah, Blazing Phoenix, Deadly Strikes, Power Transfer. Blaze Bloom was good before, Mason. Just people didn't use it for some ungodly reason. But it's even better now. Let's see. Let's get that weapon back before I accidentally sell it. Now, which one is this? Or that's the other mini shotgun. All the sword canisters are the shotgun blast type ones, I believe. Don't think I need these re-rolls, but I'll go ahead and save them anyway. Like my new shard storage system. Look at me with my tidy inventory. All my shards stored in relics I'm not using. Now, of course, I still have others. But I am starting to store away some shards. I came to the realization the other night that I've got so many defense rate shards now that I'm never going to need another one. To be honest with you, Dan, I'm still using McManus. I do want to find, I can't remember what the name of it's called, but that one with the big grid. I want to find that one. Hoping to find one today and see how it's changed. I'm hoping that that shot type got changed. I knew what you meant, man. Oh yeah, there's two Dans. There's Dan and Danny. If you ask Danny, he's the good-looking one. Well, if he went by Danny instead of Dan, I'm sure he would probably. I'm sure he would have to go through a very strict interview and approval process. But since he shortened it up to Dan, I think it's acceptable. Damn noisy. Sorry guys, you guys know the routine. This is the downside to my early day streaming is train activity like a mofo. It's all good, dear. Let's go with the hailstorms, huh? Very nice.
Yeah, I love these things, man.
Oh, they're awesome. No doubt about it.
I haven't paired them up with like Frost Days yet, because I think that they're probably like a very, very good combo. I just haven't got around to doing it yet.
Don't say hi to the train, Apollo. It's kind of like avoiding eye contact from strange animals. They might follow you home.
Okay. Hopefully this is the real test of the blaze balloon.
It's looking pretty good, Twinkie. The blaze balloons are strong. I mean, they were strong before, but now they're even stronger. Check out old Omni's build here, though. Just because Omni built it, it's, you know, it's a little bit flimsy. Thanks for subscribing there, Killa. Appreciate it. Any tips for grinding Ascension? Nope. Not really. Just keep grinding it. You got nothing on the wall, man?
Whoa.
Hailstorm down. Choo-choo. My advice for grinding Ascension is once you get past Ascension 60, don't even pay attention to it. Just let it come. Because Ascension's not going to get you... It's not going to get you anywhere compared to where gear will get you. I mean, I've shown that a bazillion times that you can do Chaos 7 with 0 Ascension. If you had the gear for it, of course. But, so, I mean, gear is way more important than Ascension levels. So just let it come, man. Just play and have fun. It's the most important thing anyway. Number one thing you gotta farm is fun. I got 260 left. You may throw it in somewhere, or you need it for your flimsy rebuild.
Just trying to consider air.
Omni's trees are pretty flimsy there, David. I'll have to give you that. What's going on, Greg? How you doing?
Why you got this in trees?
I'm just picking on you. I told Omni. Omni said he wasn't sure what time he'd be able to join me today. I told him I was going to get on stream and talk smack about him the whole time until he shows up. It looks good. Looks like it'll hold up just fine. Mama said a while back, many chat pages ago, to try blaze balloons and sand traps right on the spawn. And we'll have to give that a whirl here. Tried the oil first for the natural combo, you know. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Apollo and Kramer. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, guys. You are all the best. Getting wrecked. Protons and blaze balloons. You know what, David? Now, I'm obviously very biased because for me, anything that involves the EV2 is instantly better in my mind. But protons and blaze balloons sound like an amazing combination. That, and then you'll get to see the old Frostfire effect. In fact, next map I'm building it. I wants to see the protons and blaze balloons.
Oh, lag.
Did you get a little lag spike over the edge there, did you?
Yeah, wow.
Playing on that that US West server from Scotland will do that to you, you know? Oh, you got it all hailstormed up. Nah, reflect beams are not counted as a wall. Oh, that's just, it's a visual effect there, Special K. It's not an actual in-game combo. But it's just really cool to see frozen mobs burning. And frozen mobs do indeed burn. So that's just my little nickname for it. It looks really cool. Next map. Next map we will have freezy burning mobs. Ooh, I got owned. Yeah, protons are just really good. I mean, they've got incredible CC. As long as you're using a medallion with power transfer, they stack up just a whopping amount of damage.
No.
Damn train, man. They're doing some unloading or something right now. Switching cars. I'll do a comparison on the target dummy probably in a separate video later today, Dan. Like I said, that scatter shot style is not. I don't really use that style of weapon. I just don't like it. I like shooting from further away.
What? Again, man.
What happened? You suicide in there on me?
No.
Alright, I know everybody keeps telling you there's loot down there, but I'm going to give you a little secret. There is no loot down there.
I know how many times you've tried.
Oh, I've tried a whole lot of times.
Believe me, there is. There is loot down there. Trust me.
Hey, you know what? I'll just do it right now. To hell with it. Obviously, we're not going to see the true DPS numbers. Alright, let's, yep, I'm only going to be able to use 2 of these. Yeah, and this one's got ability power on it, too. It's it's definitely not the right weapon.
Which one went down on the right?
Let's see, let's go like that. I'm not going to upgrade it. The charged shot on it is going to be the thing that's really what we're going to want to check, because the charged shot is what makes the EV, you know? No doubt about it. If it wasn't for charged shot, the EV DPS wouldn't be where it's at. The charged shot on it actually seems like it's wrecking it, but it's not proccing very often for something with that many projectiles. You think it'd be proccing every shot. The true test will be looking at a siege roller. Yeah, it just evaporated that mage back there. I don't know if you guys caught that at the back at the end of that pack. Kind of anxious to actually test this against a dummy. Uh-oh. I don't see anything over there. the only thing that sucks about not having any oil in the mix. Or no CC in the mix at all. The assassins won't get off you. You have stun on your walls, or?
Yeah.
I just had to take them over to the walls, I guess. Old Grib's getting uppity over here. Let's see what it does. Well, he's almost dead. Or this is Quibbly, pardon me. Let's see how it handles Quibbly. Don't kill it. Let me see how this shot does on it. Well, I guess to be fair, I need to pop Autumn Yell.
He isn't even actually hitting this wall, to be fair. He's actually just hitting the tree.
Now, this isn't really a fair comparison looking at a maxed out McManus Legendary with the correct shot type. But, I mean, it is doing a little bit of damage, you know? I'll go ahead and switch it back here. Give me my McManus back. It seems like it's proccing pretty often on the McManus. That's, what, 6 shots per second. So 6 chances to proc per second, essentially. Oh, I saw you sneak a little explosive trap in there. I didn't see that bad boy earlier. Omni-Pet for the win, that's right. I still can't believe nobody's mentioned anything about me adding the Omni-Pet in that one video. I don't even remember what video it was. But I took my Autumn Yowl out of it and put a little mini monk in there next to it, floating around next to me. What's going on there, Wise Wolf? How you doing? Omni-Pet for next update.
Yes, please.
Well, eventually, I believe we're supposed to get a pet update. I'm pretty sure there won't be an official Omni-Pet, but it would be nice, you know. Who cares about Onslaught? I do. I can't wait, man. I don't think it's going to be Onslaught like we know it. It'll be something new and exciting. Hopefully we get some new info soon. Of course, if Danny's still here, he could always, you know, hook it up and spill the beans for us. That'd be just awesome. I mean, nobody on the interwebs would ever find out, Danny, I promise. I tried to get Isom to spill some beans while he was on vacation, thinking maybe, you know, maybe he had a couple of cocktails or whatever while he was on vacation. But no, he held true. No bean spilling. You know, I'm over here repairing walls and getting ready to upgrade blaze balloons. Didn't realize it was over.
So now should we have a look and see how much damage they've done then?
Yeah.
It actually worked. It actually worked. A little bit of work though.
768 million on this one up front. Woo. 914 million. That's a heavy hitter right there. 731. They definitely dished it out. No doubt about it. 947. So awesome. What's in the box? Chest piece. Oh, another medallion. Let's see if it's a good one. Nope. Bad roll on that one. I got one word for you, Apollo. Aquanos. if I will be very happy if Aquanos ever makes it to DD2. And it is for damn sure. Aqua nope. That's terrible, Dan. Terrible. You want DD1 ramparts? DD1 ramparts is the crumbled bulwark there, Special K.
Oh wow, you can definitely play with this one.
Omni willing to give it all up. This one's got so much DU. We're gonna be able to do great things here. Great things.
I'll hold on to it until you're getting low. I'll hold on to mana until you're getting low.
Sweet. Choo choo. Train rolling again. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna go Proton first, and then place the blazes after. Like you said, so much DU on this one. Should be able to do.
You can really play around. So.
Yeah, should be able to do great things. Is this overkill?
That's why, you know, you can have a little bit of fun.
You got 400 DU per lane to spend. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna do a flame aura back at the wall.
I think you should just do the same again and just spam place plans.
Well, or maybe go something like that. That's 420. That's actually too much. I spent too much because I still need to get flyer control in. Pardon me. I'm gonna stick with my original plan here.
Well, what do you want to use for flyer sky cards?
Oh man, that's one thing that the massive humidity brings is my allergy problems just go crazy. Let's see. Abyssalers was roommates with the summoner. It's not the same hero, but I think it's the closest we're gonna get. I think they were like second cousins, you know? This should be a powerhouse right here. I'm just gonna throw. Well, I'll throw a wall down there. Let's see here. This one, they take a pretty wide path on this lane. Something like that. I think I'm gonna run out of DU. All right, I need some juice. There it is. There's the juice.
No. You know what I did with it, right? I threw it on the ground.
You know, at some point I'm gonna have to do a Dryad Abyss Lord compilation to that song. I just got to figure out what the fair use requirements are so I can actually use it. I'm gonna have to cheat a little on these lanes. Just to make sure I have enough left. Go something like that. It's not very much for the busiest lane, but you gotta make sure I have enough here. Gotta have 3, Dan. 3 looks the coolest. There are cool factor requirements here.
Come on, I just proved that, you know, three of them works. So the fact that you get so much DU extra on this just makes it all the more sweeter. You could even have 4.
Yeah, this actually leaves enough for 1 more. I think it needs to go in the mid here. Yeah, it's going to be a powerhouse here. Or do I want to proton it? Decisions. Tell you what, let's try something like this. And then that leaves me enough left to do the right thing over here. And get myself a little reflect beam in the mix. For those nasty, nasty hex throwers. Alright. Clear out my deck. You want to get some more some more canisters. In fact, let me just delete. I guess I don't have that much. Or, yeah, I do. Crap, opening shards by accident. Ew, hex throwers, indeed. What was that one? Tome canister. If you get one of those big grid thingies. Are you playing with an EV in your deck?
I'm still looking for an Armageddon just now.
Oh. Omni don't care about no EV. That's terrible.
Oh no, I do, but I've got a McManus, so I'm kind of, you know, I'm okay for now.
It's not just about the McManus, Omni.
Hey. Hey.
Dan, do you have a McDougars on you that you can look at and see is it still 4 per second?
Nope. I don't have any.
Good lord, man.
I don't think.
What kind of an EV are you?
Let's see.
You don't carry spares, for God's sakes?
Okay, tell a lie. I've got one.
I want to look at the freezy factor. The best place to see that is going to be over here. I'm going to come chillax on this lane here for a while. See how this does here.
Okay, 1 second. I'm spacking. Charged. Let's see.
You got 18 seconds, just saying.
Okay, that bad boy. I suppose that'll do. We got the shards in.
Check this bad boy out in action here. Gonna have to upgrade the flame arrows because it's gonna be the only thing to kill kobolds. Oh wow, the birds, the blazing phoenix is hitting kobolds. I mean, as it should.
Well, yeah.
It's shooting up in the air, you know?
Yeah. It's doing what it's meant to do. Hallelujah.
Oh, you know what? You don't get the frostfire effect unless they're oiled. I forgot that part. So these guys won't ignite. I guess I could change a shard of my weapon to get some ignitions going. But there's nothing, there's no fuel for the fire. So they're burning, but they won't ignite without having them oiled. One more stubborn one down there.
I go.
Damn trains, man, I tell you. Thanks for subscribing there, Kaiser. You know what? It's not a bad idea, really, David, to be honest with you, just because I want to look at it. I'm going to do that. Get rid of one blaze balloon. That'll actually bring in 3 oils. Oh my god, this is going to be unstoppable force right here. Holy crap, would you look at that. Oops, upgraded the wrong thing. That's alright. Anyway, I'm going to hang out down here again to watch this on me. If you could watch the other 16 lanes, I'll watch this one.
How fast was the McDigger before?
McDiggers was 4 per second.
Yeah.
Still 4 per second?
Yeah.
Alright, now we'll see some frostfire going. Maybe. There we go. Oh yeah. They're dying too quick. The traps is too strong. Uh-oh. What was that?
It was the bottom here, I think.
I don't actually even see anything over there on the map. Or was it a cobalt, maybe?
Cobalt.
Yeah, it happens. Lilith, it's actually been happening with me when I reply to comments the last couple of days. I don't think it's your Wi-Fi. I think it's YouTube's new layout. It seems like there's lots of issues with YouTube's new layout. Everything's just dying so quick over here, it's hard to see the frostfire effect like you used to be able to. Fat loot's on the ground. What's going on there, Mason? Well, you know how that works, Apollo. The second I get cocky about anything, it all goes to shit. Alright, I'll come help you now. Anxious to see how this lane's doing, too. That proton may be too far out there to really be getting much in. How's this wall holding up over here? Yeah, they're doing good, huh? Dang, man. Everything is just getting wrecked. Even with this one little proton string on this lane here. Stuff's going down. No doubt about it. He was Omni. Omni's the guy I'm playing with here, Mason.
It's me. The one wrong getting there. I ain't nobody's pet. Nobody's. I ain't no.
I ain't no stinking pet.
I ain't nobody's pet.
Sorry there, Omni. I muted the stream, but I blew your eardrums out.
I have.
Yeah. Hashtag blame Omni. It's trending on Twitter. Oh, I got wrecked. It's alright. Siege rolled it down.
Now I will be the one on top for the floor.
You be what?
Unless I die. It says I'll have more points than you.
Oh.
Pretty much.
You'll have more points than me because you didn't build. All you have to do is not build and you get 40% more. That's why the team, There you go, Danny. If you're still here, I think Danny's probably gone by now. It's the middle of the workday for him. If you're still here, team leaderboards need tweaking. They're not legit, in my opinion. All you have to do is not be the builder and join in late, and you get all the bonuses. Just that one that was mentioned, really light rain. Most of the cans didn't change. I looked at them all. I grabbed a bunch of them last night before I went to bed. Or, pardon me, I grabbed a bunch of them early this morning before I went to bed. And just so I could, for comparison value, and the only one that's really changed is that Mervatronics one, the shotgun blast one. Stuff is just dying. Another rolla. See if I can actually get him without dying this time. These assassins will get off me. 1.2. It only shoots 15 now, huh? Well, it'll be interesting to try out. Oh, I'm owned here. And get up in the air. My only salvation. Did you see that? I had less than 2,000 health left.
You're lucky like a man.
It's all skill. I mean, all skill. There's no luck involved there.
Hey, that's something I would say. Hold on, god damn it, the bottom it needs upgrades.
Need some ups over here. I don't have any mana left. It looks like everything's dying. The walls are... Oof, damn, train. The walls are still full.
Yeah, it's because I just repaired them.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
It's more like it.
Ooh, that almost went bad. Oh, it's gonna go bad now. Ugh. Damn assassins. Woo. Give me them heals. It's definitely owning it. The Phoenixes are huge now. They're a lot bigger. Oh, the charge shot shoots 30. That's interesting. I gotta get one of those now. I didn't save all those. Well, I was having inventory problems not too long ago. dropping these blaze balloons here. Here we go. Oh! Fail jump. Learn how to jump improperly right here, live on YouTube. My cat's here. He's chillaxing. He's a little mad at me. He got a little kitty bath yesterday. He's not very fond of those moments. There we go. There's a canister. Let's see what it is. Tome canister. That's the same. That one hasn't changed. They definitely hit the siege. The damage is going to depend on where they hit them at. If you place them so that they'd be at the tail of the siege roller, then they should do the full damage. But if, you know, if they're going up through the siege roller at the middle, they're going to do the reduced damage. Tome canister 2. What's going on there, Clarn? How you doing?
Kapow.
$250. Oh, huh, how's that? Still can't scroll. That's unfortunate. Weird Science. Oh, that's a team award there.
Yeah.
Alright, David, take it easy. God, man, the train activity is just real today. It's almost constant.
Yeah.
Alright. You want this one?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Let's see what kind of loots we got here. I'm anxious to see that gridlock one now. The charged shot shooting that many projectiles out. That's pretty awesome. That's the only one yet to look at, I think. Yeah, if you haven't played in the last several patches there, Klein, I would definitely read through the last couple of patch notes. The last update had the last several updates had massive bug fixes. This one was a real small patch here today, but it still had some interesting changes. Blaze balloons and EV2's weapon cans got changed a little. Blaze balloons got a little buff. And then cyborgs, kobolds, and the appropriate bosses all got a little bit of a nerf. Not too much. Welcome there, Remo. Haven't missed a ton yet. Just checking out the blaze balloons. The new hotness. No deadly strikes, huh?
What's that?
Are you using deadly strikes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looked Yeah, I guess when you're laying it down, you can see the whole range. The animation looked a little smaller. Here's Blitz. What up, kitty? Get your ass in that box. Go relax. Yep, there he is. I guess he's not. I guess he's not mad at me anymore. Every time I get something in the mail, you know, the cat gets the box. A big fan. He's a big fan of the boxes. All shapes and sizes. And you'd be amazed, no matter how small the box is, he can still find a way to squeeze in there. Cat cam. The Blitz cam is what'll take the channel to the next level. This one's a little bit trickier with only 1,000 DU. Pardon me. Even Turtle in it, you still got 5 lanes, you know?
Maybe.
PDTs weren't changed at all. The Dryad's ridiculously strong. Or PDTs may have been changed since the last time you played it, but they're plenty strong. There's so many choices for flyers now, though, that I rarely use them for. I used to use them for flyers all the time, but I rarely use them for flyers anymore. Just because there's just so many viable choices now. There was no changes on the Dryad, Jay. The Dryad's been a beast the whole time. The Dryad changes came, what, last patch or the patch before? There was no changes to the Dryad in this one, though. The only heroes that got any changes in this one were, what, the Huntress and the EV, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, and the Monk as well.
Or yeah, the Monk with the pole smash. If I wasn't on the hunt for these canisters, I'd bust the Monk out and check that pole smash out a little. Slimes and bees. There's a shard you can get in campaign, Danny, called Speed. It's a boot shard. Speed boost. That's how you get the quick movement. That and Ascension. You can get a little bit of speed off your Ascension, you know. Canisters are EV2 weapons. Sorry I keep muting y'all, but the train activity is just out of control here this morning. They got a bunch of trains that are switching carts or something down the road. There's a little substation. So the trains are going back and forth, back and forth. EV2 needs double jump. Could you imagine a boot shard for double jump? Oh man.
Let's go with that.
Depends on what you want, really, Karen. I mean, they're both really strong. The Dryad, of course, is going to bring the building opportunities for you, but the Gun Witch is insanely fun to play. So it just depends on what you're looking for, really. It'll be a Twitch PM there, Minnie. Check your PMs on Twitch. Yeah, the Gun Witch is a lot of fun to play. I mean, it's arguably, in my opinion, probably the funnest hero to play. The double jump, the flying, and then just that jump back ability are all just amazing. Thanks for subscribing there, Danny the Beast. I appreciate it very much. Keep getting caught up on stuff when I'm trying to fly here. I think those days are probably gone for a while. Of the left click builds. So what was it you mentioned yesterday? You don't like the way explosive traps were changed. I think explosive traps are good.
It was just for them, their trigger radius. You know, obviously they have to be within the yellow line now, apart from within the blue one. So,
well, that was the same as before. It's just you notice it, you see it more now. The trigger range didn't change on them, just the visual did.
Oh, so it was more. I thought
you just notice it more now.
Yeah. Oh, right. Is that all that it was?
No, there's no max ascension. There's no 99.99 ascension either. Somebody just typed that in. You can type in whatever number you want when you create a match. You don't actually have to be that ascension. That's how you see those ridiculously high numbers. Nothing's as fast as that underground lavamancer, though, Special K. It's like the Apprentice back in the day. The Apprentice back in the day moved so fast that it was like the game couldn't even keep up with it. Bow canister. I don't think that was changed either. I'm not positive. I'll have to look back at my notes on that one, but it looks like the same speed, or it may have had a slight adjustment, maybe. Yeah, 186 CM is, I think, like 7,000 or 8,000 ascension, something like that. He's insanely high. But, I mean, that's his thing. He's an ascension grinder. He's double. The second place one is less than half of him. But on the same note, like I said, it's an Ascension grinder, so credit that as much as you want. But back before the Harbinger was busted, he was well over 2,000 then. So he was just spamming the Harbinger over and over again, wasn't actually playing the game. So like I said, not to discredit him at all, because he has, obviously, he's put his time in, but you got that much Ascension, that's all you've done 18 hours a day is grind Ascension, and have not looked at anything else in the game. Which, to me, is pointless. But, obviously not to him, or he wouldn't be doing it. Him or her. I don't know if it's a him or her. Yeah, hero damage, hero crit, hero health. The magic 3 for the EV. What's going on there, Ethan? Siege roller.
All yours, man.
Wow, that cobalt came really low. He's taking his time. Yeah, I play on all the consoles there, Rima, but the PC is my main account. Probably will stay that way. I'm so far advanced on the PC compared to the other accounts. It's just seems like I'd be giving up too much to switch. I mean, I don't know, Apollo. I haven't gotten any hard information, but I think that the majority of the DD2 population is on Xbox. I think there's more people playing on Xbox than the other two platforms combined, personally. Viper Fang, damn! Woohoo! Thank God for Funky Aggro there. He went over to that other wall instead of hitting the tower. Or instead of hitting the core.
Oh. Wreck.
Yeah, I'll be pretty happy when I mean, right now the top achievement is 2,000 Ascension. So I'll be pretty pleased if I get to 2K. And at least get that. Then I won't feel like I'm missing out by playing on other platforms, you know. Is that the one? Let me look at this weapon, this canister real quick. Or no, that's that one that's like the old Betsy and Armored Cleanser shot type. I don't like that one. I don't like the lob through the air. The gravity. What was that? That's the bow canister, so that's the regular old... That's the slowed down version of the McDougars. The Carnival will be back there, Apollo. That and I mean, I'm pretty sure that Golden Pets will make a return as well. I can't see why they wouldn't. They're already in the game. It would just be a making it happen sort of thing, you know? I don't have any more juice. I'll at least throw a repair on this one. The Phoenix has definitely got much, much larger. There's no doubt about it. This is the McManus projector shot type there, Benny. Yeah, there will be the Trendy Friday Fun stream tomorrow. And then my little Twitch Invitational will be right after. I'm going to be featuring Akenbar tomorrow. He's another DD2 streamer from over on Twitch. They'll always have it. If they don't have it, then they'll have somebody fill in. You know, they'll like host Sidewalk or me or somebody like that. Or who else, you know, who knows. They'll host somebody and have them fill in for it. Oh, the Cobalt wrecked me midair. Oh, that was wrong. I got completely sniped. I'm gonna find the bubble. Where's the bubble? There's no bubble. There's one. Come get them fat heals. That adept heal is strong, man. He's capable of being in C6 now, Light Rain. He's doing Chaos 5 way too easy. I told him that the other day. He said he's going to switch soon. Staff canister 1 at 0.8 per second. That actually seems like it was lowered. I'm not positive on it, but it seems like it. Yeah, Lalta's just gotta... He's just gotta pony up and go ahead and try C6, because he's capable now. He's got the gear for it for sure. I kind of want to look at that next map. I want to look at that Blaze Balloon versus Roller. See how that Phoenix hits it. Yeah, it's a train, Apollo. It's noisy as hell. Daytime streaming for me is always massive background noise. It's very, very tedious today. It's just a McManus projector, Benny. Standard issue McManus. It's the weapon you want. Alright, Lilith, enjoy. Boss's HP per tier as you move up through gear for that tier does it increase? Nah, boss's health only increases by number of players in the group. Your gear has nothing to do with it. So if you're in Chaos 1 gear and Chaos 7, or if you're in Chaos 7 gear and Chaos 7, the bosses will always have the same health. But every player, every additional player that gets added to the group, their health increases by 25%. Well, thanks there, Dennis. I appreciate it. Give me them heals. Love it. That, and it's a big old glowing bubble on the map, so you have no problems finding it. Oh, dang. That didn't work out. It looks like I got stuck on a knocked up skeleton. That's weird. Ooh, what was that? A ranged mob taking advantage of us here? Oh, no, Lady Orcs. Lady Orcs getting all orky. Yeah, for some heroes, the weapons you can buy in town are not very good. The EV is one of them. That Celebration is not one that you'll ever want to go with. Unless for some ungodly reason you're playing ability power build on the EV, which is... I mean, a lot of people do it and like it, but in my opinion, it's just not the way to do it. But, you know, all a matter of personal preference, you know? I just like that sustained damage so much more than having one big burst shot. There's a Megmanus right there. There's a blue one, but Megmanus nonetheless. What do we get over here? Another sword canister. Yeah, that's something pretty low on the priority list, I would guess there, Jay. Nah, there's nothing special on it, Twinkie. It's just a standard issue. Getting a lot of the Tinker's Mervatronic Bursters. That's the shotgun one. Crappy roll on that headpiece. It would be pretty cool if it did have some kind of a special. Sure. If you want, I'd love some. I'm getting the hook up. My wife's making me another coffee.
That sounds good. I'm going to have to get myself one.
I get coffee number 2. I'll build this one if you want to go make yourself a coffee.
I ain't gonna say no.
Thanks, dear. You're the best. Man, I think I told you already, but I bought the shittiest set of earbuds the other night. Just because they were really cheap and it was convenient. They were right there in front of me at the checkout line at the store. But oh my god, they suck. Give me the juice. Alright.
Throw it on the ground.
Throw it on the ground. That's right.
I'll be back.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Gotta get old Gobu out. Who else we need? How about some monk? Yeah, like I said, I'm sure that one's pretty low on the priority list. It's not a game-breaking bug. I mean, it actually helps players. So they're focused on the things that are hurting players now, you know? And it doesn't work on all platforms. I couldn't get it to work on the PC. Goddamn train, man, I tell ya. Let's see. We're gonna need something for flyers over here. You know what? I'll just do this on the walls. Then try to do the killing up front. The killing. How close can you stack these guys? I'm not gonna have enough DU for all that on every lane, but boy, that would be mean. Oh. Tell you what, I kind of want to try what Mama was saying with the sand. This is not the best map for spawn camping. But let's try something like this. Go with a sandy there. Try something like that right there, see how it works out. Yeah, like I said, that one's just, I'm sure that one's low on the priority list. You did submit it to the bug forums, right? Because nothing gets fixed unless it goes to the bug forums. Telling somebody from Trendy or sending them a message doesn't get it done. You gotta do it on the bug forums. Let's see here. Do the same thing, I think. See if there's enough DU for it anyway. Yeah, there's not going to be. Got what, 240 left? Yeah, let's see, there might be. Or no, there's not. I only got 200 left. I need 240. Guess I could do it without sand. That's no fun. Gots to have the sand. Yeah, that's just, I mean, no offense there, Jay, but that's kind of the standard response, you know. I've been using oil geysers thermal. Put the oil geyser before the blaze balloon. Is what used on the last few maps. I mean, obviously, you know, like I said, it's a big deal, but it's going to be very low on the priority list because it's not anything that's game-changing or game-breaking. Been live for 2 hours, sounds about right. I don't like this, the way I got this set up. It seems a little weak on this side, but... Nah, there's no cross-platform, sadly, Apollo. It'd be pretty awesome if there was. Oh, I didn't put any flyer defense in. Dang it, man. This map needs a little more DU. Well, I guess you're going to have to resort to oh, cross-platform would be ridiculous. That would be amazing. Omni's got his adept out. I'll get me a little adept air going over here. It's always been 2 per second thermal. It's McManus went unchanged. Let's see. Yeah, well, the shot type is the same on any of the named weapon canisters. Nah, it's always been 2.2. The only thing in game that was 3.3 that I'm aware of was that Bling King bow back in the day. But I think it's changed too. It's not 3.3 anymore. Yeah, I get tired of playing it all the time there, Zuna, and I switch it up, play other stuff then, you know? I always end up coming back to it because I love the game. But, I mean, you play anything too much, you're going to get wore out with it. That's just natural progression.
Pew, pew. Pew.
We're a little sketchy on this end here. The top side, I'm thinking, should be pretty strong. Or the bottom side, pardon me. The top side, we're a little sketchy.
I heard you forgetting about this 88 number.
Yeah. Hopefully that's gonna do it. Gonna have to max that thing, I think. It depends on what your definition of better is there, Inser. They're both really fun to play. They both do good DPS. But the EV can build. But you can't ask me... For those of you that don't know me too well, you can't ask me which is better, the EV or anything else, because I'm always going to tell you the EV. It's my favorite hero. But it's a personal preference thing. Everybody would give you a different answer, you know? They getting killed? Yeah, gonna have to up those R's on the walls and this anti-air. Damn, a train again. I'm gonna have to mute you guys for this one. It's a loud one. Well, it ended up not being that bad after all. I mean, it was loud, but it wasn't as loud as some of the ones earlier. Now watch, as soon as now that I unmuted it, he's gonna start going on that damn horn. The Omni karaoke session starts in about 30 minutes there, Twinkie. He's gonna sing us a lovely song.
Wait, what? What? Shenanigans. I didn't sign up for this. I'll be the monk, I swear. I'll come around, I'll push you. I swear. There you go. Okay?
Just no singing.
Like, just leave me alone. Like, not today.
Let's see, I want to get those blaze balloons up in the south side, but feels kind of weak over on this end, to be honest.
I'm going to get the bottom flames and you can get the top ones. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll probably be alright now. We'll see. If the core gets smashed, we know it was too weak. It's usually a dead giveaway. Oh, fail jumping. All I want to do is stand on the hailstorm. There we go.
I'll create these ones.
Can hide inside the hailstorm tower. Nobody will see I'm in here. Not gonna do any damage. I got 0 ability power, but that's what I'm using right now, thermal. I haven't crunched the numbers yet. I'll do that off stream later on. That's way too boring stuff for you guys to watch. But that is what I'm using. That was my first choice. I mean, on some maps you could even get rid of deadly strikes and get a little bit more power, you know. But I just have a hard time giving up range. It's just so good, you know. How's that south side holding up? It looks like everything's stopping there from the sand. Take a look. Now the Lady Orcs are making it, of course, and the Kobolds, but I mean, it's tearing it up. Mama hit the mark with that one. Little Sandy Blaze balloon action. Now, of course, when I run over here to look, all the mobs are gone. I'll have to look, Raiden. I used to. I'm not sure if I do anymore, to be honest with you. I'll have to take a peek. I'll look here at the break. Well, consider yourself lucky there, Dennis, because power transfers are going to be more valuable to you in the end anyway. Let's see, what am I using on my Mystic? No, I'm not using Deadly Strikes on it now. You do, the range scales on it very, very nicely, though.
Let's see, how's the bottom lane doing? Well, the bottom lane's been fine. I suppose I could just upgrade one.
Mama doing some high scoring. You have modded weapons? Wrong game, man. There are no modded weapons in DD2. Worth a shot, though, you know? I'm sure you have modded weapons, but different game.
So just this one over the other.
Yeah, it would be good, Twinkie. That's for sure. I just enjoy this style of game, Mitchell. I mean, I take breaks from it all the time.
OMDU hype?
Oh yeah. A little OMDU never hurts. I keep talking about it, but I haven't started it yet, but I do plan on doing a Slime Rancher playthrough. I don't know why, but for some reason that game just seems ridiculously relaxing. That combined with it was the free game on Xbox last month never hurts either. Yeah, I've got unlimited power gambits too there, Fabian. Shame they don't work anymore, huh? Unless you're into pulling them out and putting them back in every mat. I think I've got about 20 of them that I don't use sitting in my bag. And I gotta just delete them. Well, in Dungeon Defenders, if you wanted to play it legit, then you didn't play on those servers. I played on the... I don't remember what they called them. I remember one was open and the other was ranked or something like that. I'm not even sure. But I played on the legit servers with no mods, personally. I don't see the point of... I mean, if you've already beat a game, then absolutely. Play around with mods, have a good time. But someone that's going to load mods in right at the beginning of the game, I mean, what's the point of even playing it, you know? It's in the bug report there, Raiden. It's listed. It just says yet to have been addressed. It does kind of seem like charged shot is not going off as often. I don't know if that's just my RNG today. But it seems like it's not as frequent. Power Gambit doesn't work unless you pull it, unless you unslot it and then put it back in every match, Thermal. It doesn't do anything unless you do that. It's a real similar bug that a lot of other shards have had too, but Power Gambit's still on the list to be fixed. Yeah, I've got all the heroes there, Ansar. I'm looking for a specific item right now, though, so I won't be playing anything but the EV today. Throwing your little pointy sticks at me? That ain't right. Ooh, getting wrecked over here. These hex throwers, man, they'll do a number on you. I was gonna say, where's the bubble? Where's the bubble?
I'm here. Okay, I'm here.
More trains.
Trains all day.
I don't remember the exact name of it, Thermal. It's the one that shoots the big grid out. If Spider Dan's still here, he'll know what it's called. I just don't remember the exact name of it, to be honest. I haven't used it in so long. I haven't even looked at it. When I see it, I just usually sell it. Yeah, you know that's how it works, Special K. You never get what you want when you're actually looking for it. 2.2 bow canister, that's the same, I'm pretty sure. Gridlock, is that what it's called? I'm not sure the exact name. I mean, I'll know it when I see it, but... Yep, I think that's what it's called, Light Rain. Yeah, that sounds about right, Special K. Something along those lines. Gridlocked 45th percentile. CCing up the whole pack? Tell me my EV don't have no CC. Brought that whole pack to a standstill there. Everybody tells me that my CC build for the EV doesn't have enough CC. I wanted just to look and see what the changes were, Thermal. I guess the charged shot now, when it goes off, it pops off 30 of those grid items. So I just kind of want to get it just to look at it, to be honest with you, more than anything else. It's the one that I didn't have sitting in my inventory. I tried to grab most of them. I already looked at that one, didn't I? Yeah. I had most of them where I could look at it right away as soon as I logged in today. But that was just one I did not have. No cans there either. Come on, train, move along. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Jameeb. I appreciate it very much. You all the best. Now the train has just stopped right out behind my house. I'm assuming they're doing something to the cars at the end of the train, but like the engine is right there. The conductor says, "What up?"
Big fan.
Made of tin cans. They were on a budget. Kellyanne gonna get wrecked.
Come on down. Oh, ah.
Yeah, I'd like to see some kind of a Mega Man skin too. That would be awesome. Oh, it's right there. There's no doubt about it there, see some. I mean, it is, I don't know, 10 meters or whatever right outside the door there. I mean, it is right there, right there. I normally try to mute it when they're right there, but I gave up today. Where did Roller? Roller dead. Roller got adapted right in the butt. Oh yeah, I never joke about the train there, see some. It's the real deal. That's the price you pay for living right on the coast in the Pacific Northwest. You got the wonderful Pacific on one side of you, and you've got railways on the other side of you. Well, that's the problem, to be honest with you, Thermal. If I had like a headset or something, you wouldn't hear it. But I use a studio mic, so it picks up everything.
Woohoo!
It wasn't listed Special K, so this is a very small patch. There wasn't very many fixes. There was nothing that I'm aware of that wasn't listed. Changed. No more cans, huh? Where are the cans? That thing is not going to drop all damn day. I just know it. Well, the blaze balloons are definitely getting it done, you know. My guess, it's not just the obelisk. There's multiple defenses that aren't counting towards kills, aren't counting towards score. But my guess would be none of that stuff is going to get fixed until the next edition of Leaderboards come out. Walls with power pylon now get the sparkly aura. I got power pylon on my walls. I'll have to check and try it out. I think I got power pylon on them. Let me see. Oh yeah. I'll do this one, Omni, since you did it last time. I'm gonna try a spawn camp build.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Let's see. Can't remember where all the heroes is. There he is. Yep, I guess I need an EV in there too, huh? Oh, they're getting a little purple glow. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. The wall has the purple glow on it with power pylon around its base. Maybe it's counting towards itself. Let me look. 67.3 damage per second. What is it without? Let's see. Replace it. Nah, it's the same. It's just a visual. Gonna run through there? Guess we will see. God damn it, man. He just drove away and now he's coming back. I'm gonna mute it. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's see what we got left. 820 DU left. for 5 lanes. What is 820 divided by 5? My math is not strong today. It's 164.
You're just supposed to throw stuff on the ground.
Just throw it on the ground. Just throw it on the ground.
That's all I was doing. I was just throwing stuff on the ground.
Alright, fine. I'll throw it on the ground here, Omni. Just to keep you happy. I'll see if I run out of DU by the end of it.
Yeah, that's all I was doing. I was just like, how many can I put down? Let's just spam them and see what I get.
Actually, I'm gonna need some flyer control in.
Probably need like 2, I would think, if you place them in the right spots. I think.
Something like that, maybe. Gonna be a little sketchy on that far lane, but I think it'll be alright.
What range is Scott? Does this reach all the way over?
It's not going all the way to the spawn. Alright, I got 180 left, so now this was definitely too many. So,
yeah, you'd have to just take out a couple somewhere.
Make up your mind on me.
Yeah,
you want me to throw it on the ground, or you want me to pick it back up? Let's see, that leaves 120. Get a little mystical again here. I could do traps.
Traps or something.
Yeah, okay, fine. Traps it is.
Saves you changing. And you're just throwing it on the ground again.
Well, I'm gonna have to just throw it on the ground. I should have enough for 2 over here. Or which lane do we want to ignore the most? Probably the far side. I'll do that. I'll throw 2 over here.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was done, people. You threw it on the ground.
That's what you gotta do sometimes, Omni. Just throw it on the ground.
Even flimsy walls. I mean, yeah.
You're gonna make me change my totems around, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't done it yet. Just to rub it in just to try and rub it in my face.
Thanks for subscribing there, Dark Shadow. Well, I tell you what, you want to have a blockade flimsiness contest? We'll do it with the Abyss Lord. That happens to be where my best totem is.
I can't even remember where my one is. I haven't looked in a while, to be fair. Because I'm constantly looking for all-rounded totems. If all the stats are above 9,500, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Well, the totem though, for walls, I could care less what the other stats are at if the defense health is through the roof. Need help running Chaos 6? You should probably consider joining Discord. Or yeah, Mama just said so. Mama said. There's a looking for group channel in the official DD2 Discord. Oh, I ain't got no juice. I'm wondering why the repair's not going off. Somebody beating up on my wall. There it goes. Yeah, my walls are looking a little flimsy here on me.
Whoa. Just need to get those upgrades in quickly. Quickly. Upgrades. Get them in.
Hit the box and pop. I'm just gonna hit all the walls.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. Strong walls make my flimsy everything else look that much better.
Never.
By the Dryad. Yeah, I've got one. Hell, I used to have like 4 of them. Deleted all that crap. I only got 2 now. The only hero I have more than 2 now is the Lavamancer and the Mystic.
Going down, Tusker. Going down. In the eye. Here, get shot in the eye. Shot in the eye. Kabow. Get out.
Yeah, David, I have every hero that comes out on the day it launches. I don't know if you've checked out my channel or whatever, but I've got them, man. I've got them all. I'm actually coming up on DD2 episode 1000. I can't believe it. I thought I went overboard with Orcs Must Die 2 back in the day. I had like a couple hundred Orcs Must Die 2 videos, and I was thinking I had too many. I'm now coming up on episode 1000 of DD2. It's a little excessive. I may have some sort of a disorder.
Never. Nothing wrong with a little August Slay. We all do it from time to time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wall going down. Wall going down. Ouch. I'm going down.
Yeah. Alarm clock. See, this is normally the time I get out.
Get the hell up.
There's my alarm clock. And that was actually the first alarm. I've got 3 of them. 12:45, 1, and 1:15.
Uh-oh. Runner.
We got a runner. Oh, dang. I got wrecked. Ogres. Well, he's dead anyway. Say this spawn camping wasn't the greatest idea with this build. The blaze balloons seem like they're a little better if you can space them out. I guess if I had protons or whatever right on top of them, it would have been fine. But these walls are getting just smashed. Oh yeah, you know it, Light Rain. I hit the snooze button so often it pisses off the wife. Turn that shit off. So was that just a tease, dear, the coffee? The regular blaze balloon doesn't special K, but the blazing phoenix shard does. What's going on, Quicksilver? How you doing? Long time no see.
Hurrah! Yeah,
Quicksilver has left me for the dark side. I never see him on streams anymore.
How dare he?
Yeah, the builds are all the same, Charlie. It's the same game. There's no difference. You either have the gear for it or you don't. I mean, realize that all the builds I do are endgame builds. So if you're trying to do that going up through the ranks, you can find every tier on my Xbox playlist, though. On vacation, nice. Did you go anywhere? You don't have to go anywhere. Quicksilver lives in a beautiful place as it is. That Mediterranean living. Gotta love it. Uh-oh. Which one was it? Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that one to go. But the Flyers took it out. Didn't have enough anti-air over here on this side. Flimsy wall down. Indeed. Doesn't look like anything else is coming. Just go kill the rest of these fools.
Damn, Alphonse, you goddamn.
Yeah, currently that's the only difference between the platforms is Xbox has a shard and a pet that the other platforms don't have. But that is 100% the only difference. And I'm not just pulling that out of my butt. I know that from personal use as I do play on all three platforms. Alright. I'm gonna say this lane is strong over here, but this just gonna have to, if we get that flavor of flyer again, the little ladybugs. Yeah, that's what's coming. I'm just gonna have to manually kill them because they, you know, they aggro to the walls.
We got Slick Ellie on starting over here. Slick Ellie.
I went there once before, Quicksilver, when I was little, but I don't really, I mean, I remember going, but I was too young to truly appreciate it. Ah, Twinkie. You're at damn near every stream I do, Twinkie. Well, none of those are on the PC either. You can't get those on the PC. If you started playing on launch day, you can't get any of those removed shards on any platform. If the Xbox existed before then, you'd have them on the Xbox too. But the Xbox wasn't there then. But I mean, I personally don't use any of those shards. Oh! There it is. Or no, that's not it. That's the lob one.
Get out of here.
I still got owned, didn't I? Or no, okay. It was the victory screen. I was like, dang it, I still died. Crappy rolls. Yeah, I mean, if you look at a lot of the older videos, they'll have those shards, but those shards were in game then. Anything that I make now, I don't use any shard that's been removed. I mean, I have by accident a few times. Taser suit is one that doesn't drop currently, Apollo. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Got me some coffee. Round 2 at a coffee. You want to split this one? Or are you gonna make me do it again? You make me do all the maps today, Omni. I mean, come on, man.
Just give me the mana, would you? And be quiet.
Alright. You're gonna
And
be
sip
that
your
way.
coffee. And sip your coffee and maybe complain some more. And I don't know.
Let's see. Protonic diffuser. That's the one that does the little drop. Yeah. I've gotten like 3 McManus projectors today. All crappy quality ones, but still just nice to see them, you know. What's going on there, Red? Oh, there's a McDougars. I think it's stayed exactly the same. Yeah. Still a good second choice. Still can't find that one, though. Yeah, this is a fun map. I agree. It's kind of funny. I actually didn't really like this map too much pre-trials. I guess it's an acquired taste. After you do it a few times, you start liking it a lot more. Look at you with your boosts. I've actually been using the boost a little bit more often with the slow in it. I mean, it's not as good as like a Frosty, or I mean, it's nowhere near like Protons or whatever for CC. But it is nice, you know. Nice little bit of slow. What shards are you using in yours? I see you got Deadly Strikes in it. That's kind of a must.
Rippling Explosion, Boosted Gasp, and Deadly Strike.
Nice.
So, yeah, this one's going to be a little bit different.
McManus drops in all difficulties there, Dennis. It's just a standard drop. It's just a very elusive one. Particularly if you're looking for it. But yeah, it drops anywhere. How much does that Rippling Explosions hit for? I know I've got it sitting in one of these relics here. One of my storage relics. There it is. 20%. Is that unupgraded? Or yeah, it's unupgraded. Let's look at it fully upped. 25% chance to detonate, dealing 80% of the boost star's defense power. So it would hit for like 17,000-ish. But it's going to hit everything inside of it for 17,000, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, it depends on where you're at, too. If you're in bottom of the barrel Chaos 4 gear, then you're going to get mid-tier Chaos 4 gear, and then upper-tier Chaos 4 gear before you get Chaos 5 gear. You know, it's like 3 different stages. It seems like, anyway. None of that is proven information, because Trendy hasn't really revealed all the facts with loot yet.
Okay, so
140
balloons
left.
down.
No flyer. No flyer control.
Well, that was most of the blaze balloons, so I'm just trying to think now. What do I want? It's gonna happen.
You thought that out, Omni. You didn't just throw it on the ground. I'm gonna have to call you on that one.
Have to be some
Going to bed, dear. Wife's going to sleep. She had to work until 6:30 this morning. Youch.
Good night.
Well, no, I think that aspect of it's pretty much proven there, Dennis. And Trendy has commented on that. They said that it will make the biggest upgrading makes the biggest impact at the beginning and at the end of each chaos tier. But I mean, upgrading is definitely gonna raise your invisible item power. You know, what's going on there, Nawaf? It won't hit the flyers, Special K. The only thing that hits the flyers is the balloon or the phoenix that shoots out. The blaze balloon itself only hits ground mobs. So you could put one up there, but actually, to be honest with you, I don't even think it would ever go off. I think it would just sit up there, unused. Be something interesting to test.
I'm reaching over there, I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Seems like your hailstorm range is better than mine. I don't know if that's all in my head.
Maybe
It certainly seems like it.
Maybe I could do the same over here, actually. Maybe down here somewhere.
That's way over there. Mine don't go over that far, I'm pretty sure. That's bigger than Skyguard radius right there. Or Skyguard range. Of course, Skyguard gets the whole circumference of the circle, but... the McManus projector there, red, is the one. Thanks there, Julian. I appreciate it.
It's pretty good, actually. That covers good. Have a good line cycle.
Just throw in a trap, Omni. Just throw in a trap.
Hey now, hey now.
That's
hey,
what you told me, isn't it?
hey, now. It's only me that can get away with that now. Just less of... never mind. I did it anyway. Okay.
I've been using Deadly Strikes, Power Transfer, and Blazing Phoenix, but I haven't crunched the numbers to see what is the best combination. It just seemed like that would be the best combination to me. Is that what you've been using too, Omni?
What's that?
Deadly Strikes, Power Transfer, and Blazing Phoenix?
Yeah.
Seems like a good combo, that's for sure.
I've got a pretty good totem on mine as well.
A totem?
I mean, medallion.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the heck are you doing putting a totem on it?
I've got a fairly good medallion on it. Like it's the substats are 9,500. I'm pretty sure. Or should I say the speed and the crit damage is pretty high on them. So.
Well, I usually don't stream quite this early, Dennis, but being patch day started a little earlier. I've got hero health on every piece there, Nawaf. And I'm in full Chaos 7 gear. This is actually one of my lowest heroes, to be honest with you. The EV doesn't have the greatest scaling with hero health. Damn train again. Well, I kind of steamrolled that. I actually derped around that whole wave and shot randomly in different directions, and everything died. It wasn't getting the action?
It wasn't getting the left. I wasn't getting the left hand side.
Uh.
Yeah.
Who has the best scaling with health? I believe it's the Mystic. Is that right? Do you remember, Omni?
I thought it was the Dryad.
Oh, maybe it is the Dryad.
Only
It's
just
it's one of the girls.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Dryad anyway, because that's what one of the main aspects of her was. It was also for her to like be quite tanky, pretty much. Not too sure. Like it could, I suppose it could be any of the melee.
I think it's either the Mystic or the Dryad. It's one of the two for sure.
Yeah. I definitely don't think it's the monk.
No, it's definitely not the monk. The Squire has better scaling than the monk.
Yeah.
The Lavamancer's up there too. I think the Lavamancer is third. The Squire is actually, although it's the best of the original four, but it's not near as good as the Mystic or the Dryad, as far as I understand. There's a spreadsheet. I think Partech may have done it, or maybe Sakis. Either Sakis or Partech did it. Definitely not the Huntress. Yeah, the Huntress is actually the lowest of all the heroes. Fat loots, fat loots. More boots, man. I'm getting lots of boots today. Not very good substat rolls on that one. What's going on there, Kale? After 45 matches, that's pretty good luck right there. I mean, just not even looking at probability, looking at statistics, it should take 96 matches for you to get 3 of them. So I would consider yourself very, very lucky. I don't use a mark on bees personally. If I was to use a mark on them, I would probably put defense critical chance, maybe power transfer and deadly strikes. Or not defense critical chance, defense crit damage, pardon me. But I use a medallion on my bees. And I go with power transfer, deadly strikes, and defense crit damage. So same shards on either one. It might be the Lavamancer, I don't know. I know that Sakis, either Sakis or Partech did one that was 100% legit. I don't know about Sushi's. I haven't looked at it. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably right. Nice, Sir King. Didn't you do or was that Sakis that did a hero health comparison with health scaling for each hero? I thought it was one of you two. I don't remember who though. Ooh, there's a can. What is it? Is it the one I want? It's not. Staff canister 1 at 0.8 per second. That's got to be one of the slowest firing ones there. I play a lot there, Tom. It's just all about how much you play. I actually am really slow right now. I don't focus on it at all, but I just naturally get quite a few medals just from just the number of maps I play every day. Oh, okay, so Lavamancer is 1, Mystic is number 2, and then the Dryad maybe? Dryad is number 3. Yeah, I mean, I would assume, like I said, I would assume it would be. It doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. One trip to the calculator and you're good to go. Dang, assassins all over me. More fat loots. Man, your spike blockades ain't stunning worth a shit, Omni. You sure you got that stun shard in there?
Yeah.
I just sat on that thing for ages. There's too much of that stuff running around, in my opinion. All the spreadsheets. Everybody wants to do their own, you know? It's like all you need is one. But Sakis is, you know, normally a pretty good source of information for that stuff. I know he looks at it all. Yeah, Squire gets that shield. That's the only benefit of it, really. Getting that extra health. Well, and the ability to block. That always helps, too. Yeah, bees are probably the most spam defense out there right now, I would guess. Yeah, that's the downside of the Blaze Balloon builds, is you don't have any crowd control at all. Zapper drops some fat loots on the ground too. Oh, it's pretty strong, Quicksilver. I mean, it was strong yesterday, and now it's better. So I mean, it's definitely strong, but it's situational. You know, it doesn't hit flyers. The Blazing Phoenix does, but the regular Blaze Balloon damage doesn't. So you'd still have to have some kind of flyer control in. Man, I'm just getting steamrolled by these assassins today. I swear you don't have the stun on your walls. I think you're lying to me, Omni.
Oh, come on.
If you actually look for damage per defense point of defense unit spent, the Mystic wins out with the Vipers. Bees are just easy. That's why there are so many people using them. They're definitely nowhere near overpowered. Their AI is still a little glitchy. It's not perfect, but they do work. But it's the new flavor of the month. You know, almost every public match you go into now has got people spamming bees everywhere. Man, I just cannot get the dang canister I'm looking for. Thanks, Air King. I appreciate it. No cans over here, huh? No. Oh, good. I got myself a lovely green box.
I got a lovely blue one. Don't worry about it.
With your stunless walls. Not only are they flimsy, but the stun doesn't work on them, Omni. What the heck?
Sparkle party, come on.
Yeah, the Adept's a lot of fun, Quicksilver. Another McDougars. I don't even care what the quality of it is. I just want to look at the shot. You don't really though, Light Rain. That's the other reason everybody uses them. Is the bees are buggy. You go to corrupt for them and then switch to another hero, and the third bee stays out, even though you don't have the Dryad out and active. So it's definitely a little cheaty. But I mean, that's why people use it, you know.
Falut.
Alright, I got this one on me. I got it. I'm all over it, man.
What's wrong? What gives? Tell you what.
Well, I figured if we're gonna go every other one. Just throw it on the ground, man.
I did quite aggressively. Throw it on the ground.
Oh, it's definitely cheesy, but no, it's not visual. Those bees go out and attack. Probably like 1,500, 1,200, 1,500 hours, something like that, red. I kind of want to do that proton build again. That was really good.
Might have to jump off after a couple and get some food.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't know if this is how I want to do it. Let's see. I think there'll be plenty of DU left on this one.
Should be more than enough, I would think.
What is that? 440 left. Get a little flyer control in up front here though, just to be safe. Don't have anything right on this wall. Actually, way overbuilt. I don't have enough for this bottom lane. Guess I could just cheese it on the bottom lane. There, it is cheesed. Oh, dang. Nice Quicksilver. That's awesome. Alright, come on, you stupid damn weapon cans. Drop for me. This side's a little sketchy, but it'll probably work.
Enthusiasm.
Let's see, is the Cobalt gonna die? Yep, just barely, but he died. Ah, man, they're just wrecking it. The protons just keep everything parked. Of course, the Lady Orcs are gonna prove me wrong there, but Alright, I'm back.
Getting loud again, was it?
Yeah, it was getting pretty noisy. Yeah, that was the first thing I did, Taylor. Thanks, Troy. Have a good day. That's like the natural combination. The oil geysers, you know. Oil geysers for the win. That and they're such underrated CC. I mean, in my opinion, that's the Lava Mancer's strongest defense, is the oil geyser. Oh, it worked really well. First couple maps did it with those. More noisy ass trains. But yeah, they're definitely getting the job done. They're, you know, they're doing exactly that. They are blazing it.
I was waiting for that. They're blazing through everything. Everything's on fire.
Lives in a train. I don't know. It'd be a little cramped, probably. I guess it depends on how many cars you had, you know. If you had like 2 or 3 train cars, it'd probably be awesome. Oh yeah, it's all getting blazed up.
Bonfire.
No doubt about it. Well, there's just different kinds of canisters, and in between they all have their own shot types. So, you know, staff canister, sword canister, bow canister. Woohoo! 22,930. There's a good totem right there. Save that bad boy too. Right now, that's one of my requirements for relics. It's got to be over 22,9 to save it. Train map on GoldenEye. Legendary game. Let's see. Yeah, the cheaty lane's more than upgraded enough, huh? Cause I'm looking for a specific item there, Stefan. So I'm looking for a particular EV weapon, and I've got the greatest chance of finding that if there's only an EV in my deck.
It is quite loud. I won't lie.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to do the old push to mute again, man. The train breaking the speed limit back over here. Thanks for subscribing there, Daisy. I appreciate it. Alright, Red, take it easy. Blitz, now is not the time, dude. Come on. Leave me alone. Chillax over there. Blitz wants uppies.
He's just saying hello. Come on.
But he says hello like every 7 seconds.
Every second. He's just saying hello again, that's all. He forgot he just said hello.
Yeah, that one's every defense like that, Quicksilver. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Every defense that has a specific shard, you're almost always going to be better off not using it if you look at the raw DPS of it. But I mean, some of them bring a fun factor. Like on this one, I'm sure we'd probably get more damage out of it using Defense Crit instead of the Blazing Phoenix, but Blazing Phoenix looks cool. So why not use it? You know? Speed limit. Oh, they do when you're in a town a mile down the road or whatever from a substation where all trains have to stop. So, oh yeah, they definitely have speed limits. They're supposed to creep through here. There's little kids playing.
Slakelion.
Oh, Slakelion's in trouble now. Man, that canister is just never going to drop today. Jeez, another staff can. Nothing up here. Figures. Oh, the cat is indeed OP thermal. No doubt about it. Alright, Quicksilver, take it easy.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get him.
Wow, why is Zapper not dying? He sure did live a long time. Maybe I wasn't shooting him.
You were just happily staring.
Oh, I only want one just to shoot it once, so I'm going to throw it away. But it just won't drop, you know?
Just to say that he has one.
I mean, my chances of not using McManus are pretty much non-existent. You don't even have to kill Zapper. Best strategy against Zapper is to ignore him. He just dies. That, and now that he's been super nerfed, he doesn't one-shot your core anymore, so there's like no threat. Just let him pass. Even if he dive bombs into your core, he's only going to do like 10% of the damage to it or whatever. He's a loot pinata. It's the freebie. The free loots. What was that one? Did I already look at it?
Come on now.
Yeah, it's a bow canister. Yeah, I got a nice shiny. I got the shinies that time. Give me the shinies. Another canister. Not the right one again, though. Figures. Yeah, sadly, that's the nature of Unreal 3 there, Josh. Every update, you gotta download the whole thing again. It sucks. I did it last night. It went live at midnight. Well, midnight my time.
Did it take long, did it?
It was 12 gigs on the Xbox. So it took a minute or two, you know? How come we got booted out? Did I not?
Wait, what?
I thought I clicked continue. I guess not.
Well, GG Trendy. Is this still here?
Well, you know why? This is on purpose.
Is this?
It's the 10 map thing. We must have did 10 maps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They said that there's a bug. There's something that exists, and that they're actually forcing you out when they do that. It's like not a
Yeah.
bug that you're leaving to tavern. You're being forced out to tavern because of some other bug. Either that or I hit to tavern instead of continue. One of the two.
I doubt that, but you know.
They're saying I hit continue. So, like I said, I know that's a known thing. Let's see, any fancy schmancy hotness here in the bag? Nope. Nope. Man, what the heck? That can just doesn't exist anymore. It might be. It might be some kind of a server-related issue like that. I'm not sure exactly what it was. I just know there was something. That's alright. I've been selling the shard packs anyway. Alright, let's see. Got everything maxed there. It definitely seems like charged shot is not going off as frequently. I'm still doing up to 3 mil. Well, if it procced a bunch, I'd do more. I don't know. I think it's just RNG. It seems like it's going off on the dummy. There it goes. A little better. Oh, well, whatever defense you use the second most there, Apollo. It's the same. There, Joey. McManus is still the best. From what I've seen so far, anyway. I don't know, Josh. I'll have to look. I haven't looked, to be honest with you. You all good, or you need a minute?
Oh no, I'm good to go.
All you, man.
I was waiting for that. I was like, that lovely music is I can hear it.
I'd get the Abyss Lord there, Tommy, personally. But it's up to you. There's no wrong choice, you know. I ain't gonna do it. Actually, this map's not that bad. Now that it's Chaos 7 and I've done it, been forced to do it a few times, it's not near as irritating as it used to be. It just used to be so damn irritating, though. Send some more stuff out to the Twitters. There, the Twitters has been notified that there is indeed still a stream going on.
The badge is live and so are we. Come and join us and you will see lots of fire.
The whole little move with the EV with the hand up in the air when she's flying around. Mysterious portal. You just run up to it there, Vols. There's no unlock as far as I know. Unless completing the campaign, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't use it, to be honest with you. But there's... as far as I know, there is no unlock for it. But it may be completing the campaign. Oh, the heat reduction was going to be changed too. Let me blow on my heat here real quick. Or is that only with that one can? Yeah, the Big Manus looks about the same. What was that other one? This one here. Let's see how it does. Oh, it's actually pretty good as far as heat reduction. I mean, if you sharded it all up, it would be burning heat like a mofo. I don't shard that stuff because I don't use the heat to worry about it. See what we got here this time. Oh, Omni decided to put a blaze balloon back at his walls this time. That's new.
Silence.
Uh-oh. Rain's coming. That is so awesome. I'm so glad it started. I mean, normally I would hate to see it, but it's been so miserable hot here, and it just never gets hot here. The rain is going to be a nice sign of that going away, I think. Some of the heat going away. Yeah, Chaos 2 is definitely all about the projectiles, no doubt. Got some squirties going this time. Yeah, PDT and cannons. I used, this last playthrough, I used flamethrowers and cannons. Worked really well. I wonder if you can jump onto that ledge. Nope.
That was a quick answer.
Hurricane Irma for you. That sucks, man. Yeah, it's hitting hard, huh? This is another good, the floor is lava map. Oh, dang, man. I wonder if you can put a... Can you put something as a defense in this tree right here? Guess it's a little out of range for sky guards, though. It's a little far back.
No, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, Discord's a great resource for matchmaking. There's people in that LFG channel all the time. Just do a at PS4 or at Xbox or whatever in the LFG channel, and you're gonna find a group. Blaze Balloons getting it done. I'll look here, Silver, as soon as a drop comes. Nothing's going to drop until next wave, though. See if it's working on PC. I always know the stats, so I don't ever really compare anymore. But, I mean, obviously that's a tool we got to have. So, as soon as something drops here, I'll look. All those phoenixes going off. They're definitely much more significant now. And I mean, they looked cool before, but now with that big wingspan and everything, they look awesome. Oh, not working on PC? Fair enough. I mean, that's especially for newer players, that's a must-have, you know. Got to be able to compare your loot. Once you've been playing for a while, you probably know the numbers already that you're looking for, but it's definitely a must-have thing, no doubt. The real question is, did anybody submit it to the bug forums yet? Because that's really the place to do it, you know. We're both using Power Transfer, Blazing Phoenix, and Deadly Strikes on a Mark is what we've both been using there, Martin. Now, I haven't checked to see if that's the most... I haven't run the numbers on it to see if that's the most efficient thing. Unfortunately, the Blaze Balloon doesn't give you a DPS number on the tooltip, so you have to manually calculate it. But I can tell you, just by looking at it, that it is definitely getting the job done. See these guys here, they're just getting chewed up.
On fire, so to speak.
Oh yeah, they're blazing.
Getting a little smoky.
Enjoyed that nap of yours? I could use a nap. I only slept, I got about 2 hours of sleep. What was that? Well, I got about an hour of sleep, and then I got about 2 hours of sleep after that. But I had to get up and go pick the wife up from work early. It's pretty self-explanatory there, Tommy. Just go to that link, and it will basically walk you through it. It's just a chat. It's a chat tool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. What was that? I didn't even see it.
Lady Orc.
Sneaky, sneaky Lady Orcs.
There was a laundry in my head. It's again. I'm telling you. I used to quit that. Sneaky little guy.
Man, I just cannot get a good substat roll, all 3 stats on any armor anymore. I mean, I don't really need it anywhere, but it's nice to have, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, let me go to this piece of loot. I didn't even look at that. Let's see. No, no comparison. Let's see if they change the key binding, maybe. I'm not even seeing the comparison listed in a key binding, unless I'm just missing it here. Nope, I don't think it's there. I'm sure that will get patched in pretty quickly, because that's, like I said, that's something you just gotta have. You can't not compare, you know?
Oh no! My Galileo! Freeze! Or fire!
I think most people here actually like playing the game there, Fabian. I usually don't have too many people looking for cheats that come to my channel. It's mainly people that want to play the game for real. All gear is stored server side, David. So
shoot them in the eye.
That's just trollage, is what that is. But this is a, you know, it's all connection required. Sorry guys, loud ass train again, in case you're wondering. I got it all muted again. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Noisy, noisy. The train won't quit. Oh, he's tooting his horn now.
Oh, time to be like Roadrunner and scram. Beat it. Get out of here.
Now there's just like Kellyanne rolling out.
He's already here.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tool. I mean, you know, depending on how often you're actually looking for a group in Discord, sometimes it can get a little spammy getting all the notifications. But at the same note, if you are looking for a group, You know, it's probably the best way to find it right now, to actually get like a steady group to do continuous matches with. Siege roller coming. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Why am I not shooting? I was holding the button down and there was no pew pew. There was no pew pew going.
Yes, there was. I was doing it all.
Your angry nemesis all decided to go on strike. That's unfortunate. Can't have no striking nemesis. Well, I appreciate it there, Jonathan. I didn't realize you only had one wall here. Living on the edge, huh? Alright, as long as we get the victory screen, that's all that matters. Omni don't need no walls, Apollo.
Hell no. I love the no wall days.
I'm getting all kinds of those Tinker's Murdertronic Bursters. That's the one that got changed. That's not the one I'm looking for. Man, we are just getting like Kellyan's like crazy.
Come on.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's the saying there, Omni? Walls before balls.
No, no risk, no reward. What? Wait, what you saying? No risk, no reward. Yeah, no risk, no reward.
It's always PC unless it says in the description, John. I do play on all platforms, but it's always going to be PC unless it's listed there.
Come on down.
I always put PS4 or Xbox in the script or in the title if I'm playing on those. No more cans. No more cans. Dang it. Oh, it still gave us. They're right. They still gave us the win bonus. Another McManus. That's my 4th McManus today, and I haven't seen a no, none of them have been legendary. But I haven't seen a McManus drop in like 3 months, and that's the 4th one today. Lovely little blue chest.
I'm actually gonna have to jump away here for a little bit.
It's all good.
So I can grab some food. Hey man, if you're still on, I should be back.
I was thinking about maybe doing the same, coming back in like an hour maybe. How long are you gonna be off?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
That's pretty much how long.
I need some food too.
Because I need to go out and get some stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, so it's almost 2 p.m. Pacific time right now. So it's about 10 minutes till. So going to be going live again at 3 p.m. Pacific, but Omni and I are going to take a little break, get a little lunch, and all that good
Hopefully
stuff.
You understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta feed ourselves, man.
Oh yeah. But
we're hungry, goddammit.
Anyway, Patch Day Live will continue in an hour. So thank you all very, very much for swinging by, and we'll be back in a bit. But talk to you guys later.